I think the biggest takeaway from this for all the women that are watching is the older you get, the less negotiating power you have to get the man that you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest takeaway here is that as you get older, your value does go down as a woman. And that doesn't mean your human value. It means as in your dating marketability goes down because as you get older, it's going to be difficult for you to compete with younger women because as men gain status and money, they want younger, tighter, better.
Yeah.
So it's been that way since the beginning of time. You know?
All I'm saying though is for her in the moment now, it's difficult to think that, isn't it? Because she, like literally seeing it,
She's at her
she's
peak,
not going to
so-
think, oh shit, one day I'm going to be 45 and I'm going to be less attractive. It's just like, how does that mentality is really hard to understand.
Yeah, it's difficult because when you're up, it's very difficult for you to think of the down.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times for women, unfortunately, they don't realize they're down until it's too late.
Yep.
You know? And we're just telling you guys from a male perspective, you know, guys that have options that are attractive, etc. The men that you're competing for, whether you want to admit it or not, which you guys are, right? Because all women are basically chasing the same archetype of man. I guarantee if I put a calculator up here and asked you, what do you want in your guy? All of you guys are going to describe a man very similar.
Yep.
And
666.
Exactly. So that guy, unfortunately, because I know some of you guys were laughing at me earlier when I said, you know, I want a girl that has a certain body count, whatever it may be. The thing is that successful men are less common than beautiful women. So I don't think women understand that you actually do have the card stacked against you when it comes to getting a commitment. You can get attention for sure. You get sex for sure.
Easily.
But can you get commitment from that high value guy and he's going to take you seriously and you're going to be the main chick? That's the real question. And if we're going to go on that game, there's far more losers with women versus winners. Because if you were a winner, you'd have a ring on your finger. And I think there's only one girl with a ring on her finger here.
Sir.
So that's the female metric of success. Ladies, whether you want to accept it or not, the male metric of success is not marriage. That's your metric of success.
Nah.
Our metric of
I wanna
success.
say that's
Hold on, let me finish.
Or a
Let me
relationship.
finish. Our metric of success is can you have sex with a lot of girls?
Yep.
That's why when a man is able to have sex with a lot of girls, what do? They rarely settle down. Look at Dan Bilzerian. Look at Hugh Hefner. Or if they do settle down, they go ahead and fuck other girls anyway. So you got to understand that there is a different game being played by men versus women. Your game is to get married to the best guy that you can and lock him down. And most girls cannot do that shit. They can't.
You had a point.
Yeah, just hold the L, man.
Okay.
I personally, I really don't believe that there are very many good men out there, and I don't live my
Not a lot of
life
good girls out
thinking.
there either.
I'm not saying there. I'm not saying there are.
I am.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
She's
I
kind of
think
a rat
that you
race.
guys think
Oh
like
my.
men are the prize. I don't think that. Like
I think
at all.
if you
No,
lower
we're
your
not saying men are the
standards.
prize. We're just saying that certain men that you chase after.
No. He said you live your life looking for the right husband. I
Men,
don't.
men are the prize, though.
Yeah.
Because it comes down to supply and demand.
This is the patriarchy.
This is. I mean, ladies, like, you know what? Hold on. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this.
Men created feminism.
Let's pull up that calculator real quick, Chris. Let's pull up that calculator. I want you to describe your dream man for us, and have a calculator here.
Just describe Troy.
Yeah. And we're gonna ask a couple questions. Height, income. And what
Race
we
is
want
black,
you to do
for
is
sure.
Chris is gonna pull up this calculator, and then any other lady. And I saw Penn was laughing at me as well, so I'd like her to put her guy in the calculator as well.
Didn't Donald Trump go to University of Pennsylvania?
He sure did.
Yeah, business school. He got an MBA from UPenn.
Yeah, he did.
That's great.
You know it.
Shout out to Trump.
Is he watching?
Make America great
He's subscribed.
again.
We actually do have a Donald Trump guy that comes in.
I'll start the wedge.
Chris.
Yep.
Do we have it?
Yep.
Okay. So we're pulling it up right now, guys. So this is your Fresh and Fit Build a Man calculator.
Oh my God.
So let's start with you.
Race black.
Go ahead and put in your ideal guy here. How much money should he make per year for you?
On it. Okay, this is hard.
Right.
This is hard because I don't
Over
have.
100K?
No, I'm saying I don't have an ideal. Like, if you can make me
Ballpark.
comfortable, I'm serious. I don't. In a husband, I'm not searching for money. I'm not.
Do you
in
want
being
everything
dating, I'm not. Okay.
Do you want kids and
You
not
can't ask
work?
me a question and then not believe my answer.
No, it's not
You
about
can't
that.
be in love if you're
It's
broke.
about
It's too hard.
that's not.
I've been in love with broke guys. Yes, it's not
Where
that
are they
hard.
now?
They're not with her.
They're
Okay,
chasing
guys.
their NFL
Okay,
dreams.
let's just be honest here. So
Well, how much does she make? And let's just put it above that.
Okay, so I'm not going to say how much I make. I'll just say for a guy,
What's the bare minimum?
100K.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like I
Do
feel
you
like
want
you can be
kids,
comfortable.
though?
Yeah.
If
right?
you want to stay at home
Guys,
and
guys,
be
guys,
a
guys,
mom.
guys, guys. Just let
Okay.
her answer the questions.
Okay, let's say 150K.
Okay, 150,000.
Since
That's a
that
good
matters a
number.
lot.
Okay, and everyone be quiet while she does her thing because I don't want it to be
Age?
influenced.
Age, I would say.
Chris,
is it a-
150.
age, I would say from about 25 to 30. I could do that. Not
Oh,
younger.
yeah, because the max out there. Okay, 25 to what?
30.
30.
Okay, and then race.
I would say genuinely anything other than. So I don't only like black guys.
Okay, what
I
else?
just genuinely don't like white guys. That's all.
Okay, so everything except for white. So click Hispanic and click Asian too.
Asian.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Jet Li.
All right, height.
Just
Keep it real.
definitely like 6'2" and up.
Okay,
Jesus.
I know.
no, that's fine. None wrong with preferences.
Myron Gaines is 6'4".
Okay, no, I'm not. I wish I was. Dwelly, choose one. Do you want him to rent or own?
Own just because it's probably smarter.
Okay. Education level. What do you want his education to be?
I don't mind as long as he's making money.
Okay.
Like, I mean, finish high school.
High school? Okay,
Like,
I think
he
we
doesn't
keep
have
it
to have
all
a
right,
degree
Chris?
if he's like an entrepreneur or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it
Keep
is.
it. Yeah, keep it there. Okay. Can he be fat?
Yes.
He can be fat.
Yeah, like O lineman fat though, not like disgusting, but like big. Yes, I like that guy.
All right. Okay. I guess would an O lineman be considered obese? Yeah.
Shout out to Richard Hart.
Girthy.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be a D lineman.
I guess.
Okay. Can he be married?
Can he be married?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So you don't share.
Yeah, Emily's dying right now.
All right. Let's go ahead and
No
find
second
out
wife.
what the
Find out.
score.
On Fashion Fit Z.
Sorry, I like big guys.
Shout out to Richard Hart.
Most women do. Don't feel bad.
Shut up, Mo.
Richard Hart? What you trying to say with Richard Hart,
Know
man?
where it's
Richest man in the
going.
world. Congratulations.
Man in the world.
You scored a perfect 5 out of 5 cat bags.
What does this mean?
So basically, what this calculator does is actually compares the National Health Institute and the U.S. Census for all men in the United States. So it's actually a fairly accurate representation of men. So the guy that you're looking for is less than 1% of the male population.
Less than half of 1%.
So yeah, less than half of 1%. So contrary to what you said, the guy you're chasing for actually is the prize because there's far less of him than there are of you. And that's why I have to illustrate this to women sometimes to let them understand that you guys really don't have leverage once you get past a certain threshold of man.
Right.
You really don't.
My point was that I'm not looking for him at all. That's just, you asked me to describe like what I'd be attracted to. I'm not looking for that. I'm not.
But when you do start looking, that's your chance.
Like 25 is the best age to find somebody that fits that.
I don't want to find anyone. I don't know how much more clear.
We'll move on. We'll move on.
For sure.
The only reason I wanted to show that was to let her know how uncommon this man is and how women need to understand that once you pass a certain threshold, you are no longer the prize. Because we lie to women and tell them they're special and sugar and spice and everything nice and everything else like that. No. There's less attractive men than there are attractive women. You can be replaced. He cannot necessarily be replaced. You got to get on his program. Okay, we're going to go with Miss Penn now next.
No. Oh, wait. You want to do it?
Sure.
Yeah, because she was laughing. So let's see. Let's pull this up now real quick. What are your demographics? I'm guessing fairly close to hers.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I would want a man to make more than I do, just
Okay.
because I feel like men can't
That's
be
fine.
comfortable unless
Let's-
they make more than the woman.
Okay, so the 100K as well.
Yeah,
What's the bare minimum for you?
65K.
I make 140.
Okay. So then it better be 150.
Yeah.
Okay. So just max it out, Chris. 102. Because because it starts to become diminishing returns once you go over 102,000. Because all the guys are in that same percentile. What age?
I would say 25 to 30. 32.
32 to
25 to 32.
Oh, 25, 32. Okay. What is the race that you want?
All races.
Oh,
Even
okay.
Asian?
Yeah.
Equal
Yeah.
opportunity employer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What's
Can't
the
be
bare minimum
racist.
height?
I would say 5'10" to like 6'1" max. I really don't like guys
Give us
taller
the
than
bare
6'1".
minimum height.
5'10".
5'10"? Okay.
That's 6'1".
Dwelling.
I'll say owner.
Okay. Schooling.
That's what's killing you, girls.
Bachelor's degree?
Yeah, at least a bachelor's.
Okay. At least a bachelor's degree?
wow.
Yeah, at least a bachelor's.
Okay. Can he be fat?
Nope.
No.
Okay. And
You how dare you?
can he be married?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Exclude married men.
So just so y'all know, this is pulled from the U.S. Census Bureau and National Center for Health Statistics. Okay, so this is a very accurate assessment of men in the United States. Let's see here what your chances are of finding a guy. Oh, it's taking a while. You already know what time it is.
Don't worry, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
And
We got
let's see. Hold on. God damn it.
That's a lot of kitty
She's
bags.
smart.
Yep. Okay. There we go.
Buy some
Okay.
cat food and die alone.
Cat bags.
Yeah, you also scored a perfect 5 out of 5 cat
Buy
bags.
a cat and die alone.
And ladies, you want to know why I'm so comfortable doing this test? Because I know most of y'all are fucking delusional. So every time we run this
Wait,
test,
I should be with a man who is not as accomplished as I am.
I'm not saying that. I never said that. What I am saying is that women have how do I say this? An unrealistic sense of how many of these men are out there, and then even worse yet, thinking that this man is going to be faithful to only them when they have an abundance of women. Because unfortunately, your $140K per year and your Ivy League education is not going to make a man's dick hard, unfortunately.
Nope.
However, if it was the other way around, he made $140,000, he went to Penn, that's going to be more attractive to you than it is for him.
Yep.
So I think that's a big thing that modern day women kind of mistake, is that they think men care about women's education and ability to earn. That's fantastic
Oh,
for you.
trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
How old are you?
25.
And then what's your longest relationship?
It's kind of hard to say.
That's a red flag.
So that's all I'm saying is that because when we've done this test, almost always the same thing: 6 feet tall, $100,000 per year, etc.
Yeah.
Women are all chasing the same similar archetype of guy, and unfortunately, this guy is not common. So you gotta pick one. You are gonna settle on somebody a little more average, which most women don't want to do. They'd rather be single.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna have to share this guy with other women.
And then here's the worst part. Why
And
is
you
he
got
gonna want
something, right?
you over every other girl? Okay,
Yeah.
so you had a question,
Wait,
right?
she had something too. She had her hand first.
No,
Go
question.
ahead.
Go ahead, baby girl.
Wait,
Okay.
let her.
I just want to say that
Yeah.
calculator is like just like what you would think off the top of your head, but also like none of the guys I've ever loved have fit any of those categories. So that doesn't mean just because that's what I'm most attracted to that's what I want to end up with. Like the last guy I was with was like 5'6", broke, like didn't
And how long did that last?
2 years.
Shout out to
Okay,
Richard.
but you broke up with him, right?
Summer.
I feel like he made me break up with him.
Traumatized.
Okay, so again, you can say that you made it work, but the reality is most women, if not all, are chasing a guy on that type of level. And all I'm simply saying is that every time we run this test, 95% of the time, we score at least 4 to 5 cat bags.
Is it real cat food
It's
in
not
the
my
bags?
fault men don't measure up to me.
We don't know. We
I
don't
said
test
it's not my fault men don't measure up to me.
That,
You haven't
be your
even had a
biggest
relationship
fault.
over a year, have you?
No.
That's
Yeah.
the problem with you.
yeah.
How?
Because you don't know how to keep a man.
Oh,
How so?
Because you've never had a relationship over a year.
Because you think it's because I don't know how to keep a man?
I know it's because you don't know how to keep a
It's
man.
my choice.
Sure.
I have no problem attracting men.
No.
Well,
there's-
you
You can attract
Attracting is easy.
It's
That's
easy.
That's like a person saying, like, I'm really good at selling drugs. No, people want fucking drugs.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm the one doing
I'm
the
a great
rejecting.
salesman. I sell drugs.
I'm
No.
the one doing
No,
the
I
rejecting.
know.
I promise you.
The product, the product need is built into the client. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you
I just
don't.
disagree.
No, you don't.
You're-
No, I do
Explain what I just
understand.
said.
You're saying that your whole hypothesis is
Fact,
that because I have not been in a relationship in a year, it's because of me.
No.
And I'm telling you,
You missed what
it's
I was
because
saying.
I have rejected the men who have approached me because I'm not interested.
Right, but you missed what I was saying.
Well, repeat it.
What I was saying is that guys being attracted to you is not a W for you.
I wasn't saying it was a W.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, that was the thing. You're like, well, I haven't been in a relationship.
No,
I'm just
you're
rejecting all these
you're
guys.
saying that it's a red flag that I haven't been in a relationship in a year, and I'm telling you it's my choice.
necessity.
But I mean, I know it's hard to understand.
I have a question
I'm
for
focused
you.
on my career. Like, how do you think I make the money I
I
do?
have a question for you. I have a question for you, real quick. If a guy lived in his mom's basement and played video games all day and ate Cheetos and shit, and he said, "Man, fuck these bitches. I don't care. I don't want to have sex with these girls." Would you take him seriously?
No.
Okay, so a woman that can't hold a man down is the equivalent to that, ladies. You
Am
gotta
I
understand-
equivalent to a basement dweller? I don't think so.
Well, let me explain.
I don't think that's comparable.
No.
Kinda.
It is, and I'm going to
How?
explain
Because
why.
I reject men?
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on. I need you to listen and get out of your feelings for 2 seconds.
I know.
I'm giving you the male equivalent. A man that cannot attract women is the same as a woman that cannot retain a man. One more time. A man that cannot attract a woman is the same as a woman that cannot retain a man.
But who's to say I can't retain a man? What is saying that?
It's
Your lack of
evident.
doing it.
But guys,
You
she's
have no
saying
proof
she's
of-
I'm telling
focused
you.
on her career.
Exactly. And I think my income and my accomplishments prove that.
But that's going to be your biggest obstacle to overcome if you meet a guy, because the chances of
Oh,
you
I'm aware, girl.
like your
Trust me.
IQ,
Trust me, I know.
it's
And
The
so-
way
and so
their
far-
interest in me drains out of their face when I start talking about my job.
it's not about being
fascinating.
smart.
Not just
though.
talking in general.
No.
It's not about being smart though.
All I'm simply saying is this, ladies, you cannot brag about getting guys and attracting men. That's nothing. You
It's
just
nothing.
exist and
Yeah.
men come
I
to you.
wasn't bragging.
You
kinda
use,
were.
use it as
No,
a
I never bragged.
when
No.
you
I'm just making better arguments than y'all, and you
Why
can't
is it-
take
why-
it.
what- out of interest.
It's that simple.
Can I just ask one thing though? Out of interest, why is it that you haven't allowed any of these relationships to go on for longer? Is it literally because you're like, oh no, I'm too busy with my career? So, or is it a bit more specific, more like nuanced than that in each individual case?
It's usually because they're very dismissive and can't be interested in what I have going on for myself.
Your career.
Right.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like a
right.
lot of
Your career.
men have to be they have to see themselves as the better person in the relationship or more successful. And because
Okay.
I am so young
Yeah.
and I'm doing what I'm doing, it's very hard to find men who are in my age range and confident enough to be with a woman like me.
What is your
Yeah.
age range? 25 to 32?
25 to 30. Yeah.
But
I said
men don't
32
wanna
for the
be-
But
calculator.
guys
He doesn't
are
want to be second in your life, though, is kind of the thing. Like, that's going to be a problem. And we do have a fertile window. Like, I don't recommend this stuff because I want women back in the kitchen. I want y'all happy. So that's going to be the issue. Is like, hey, I want to be in a relationship, but listen, like, you're always going to be second. Are you down for that? He's going to say no.
Yeah.
No, that's not necessarily the case. I think I am very family oriented. Like I said earlier, I'm from Mississippi. I definitely
let's
have
see.
more traditional values,
Okay.
but I am not willing to compromise on what I can do for myself for men who are not meeting the bar that I have. Like if they're not meeting my standards, then I'm not going to be like,
That's
oh,
okay.
okay.
But you like a
that's
one
what most
percenter
women
because a lot
say.
of women ain't coming with what you got. They
Exactly.
coming with nothing.
Exactly.
They coming with nothing and want to lie.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But guys are
Would you
much
quit your
more
job for a man?
likely to provide
No.
for them.
No? Okay.
No.
It's
Maybe
not
if
what
I
you're
had
choosing,
kids, like in the future, if I would be willing to do it because I had very hands-on parents and I would like to be a hands-on parent myself. So with the right man in the future, I would be willing to. But at this point in time, fuck no.
But at this point, you don't even know if you can sustain a relationship past 1 year.
That's true. You're right. I don't know.
Ooh, did you just say I was right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
told you I could take feedback. I said it.
I got you, my friend. Again, I know women get mad when I always have this point. And I tell them, listen, man, like men don't really care about your career, how much money you make.
Not at all.
But the thing is that girl game is retaining the guy. It is not to attract. You get attention simply by existing. I guarantee if you looked at your Instagram right now and went in your DMs, you're going to have a bunch of people there simply for having a profile. Whereas if you take a guy that's very attractive, that has an Instagram, he's not going to get nearly the same amount of attention as you. He could be famous. So attracting men is not an accomplishment as a woman. If you exist, men are going to come to you. Retaining a guy that you love, admire, and respect is the accomplishment.
Yep.
That's my thing. It's just that we live in a world now where we don't want to tell women that they're losing. We just let them know, oh, no, you know what? You can use a male metric of success. Just by attracting guys, that's good enough. It doesn't work that way, man. And going back to what I was saying with your career thing, let's say you want to date with a guy, right? And he was attractive, right? And you're like, okay, cool. And then he tells you, all right, so I like to go get manicures on Saturdays. I have a really awesome shoe collection. I have a walk-in closet. And he tells you about all his fashion accolades. What would you think?
About his fashion?
He tells you about all his clothes and shoes and his,
I don't think that would interest me enough. I need more intellectual connection and conversation,
Okay.
especially because I can purchase
Fantastic.
anything I want for myself.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's exactly how men feel about your career. That's the male equivalent.
We don't care.
Like, you see that
It's
same...
for me. It's not for y'all. I don't care if you don't care.
No, I know.
I'm
but,
proud of myself.
But I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is that same level of indifference that you have for a man's ability to dress well and take care of himself and groom himself, that's how men feel about a woman's career. And I know you said, hey, well, when I talk about it, I see the energy drain out the guy's face. It's because men know deep down on an instinctual level that when women make money, they're not going to share that security with me. Men understand I have to make the money, and my money is our money, her money is her money. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
So it's great that you make your own money. It's just that
It's cool.
guys don't care. And I would argue the more money you make, the more it actually hurts you as a woman.
I agree. I would agree with you.
So my advice to you is stop saying it so much.
Yeah.
Because the more you bring it up, the more it's like,
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna
Okay.
smash and dip.
Yeah.
It's
I don't bring it up to
down in a
guys.
relationship.
They're too insecure. I never lead with
They're not
that.
insecure.
Look at the way y'all are reacting right now.
No, we're telling you the
Men don't
truth.
care. We don't care. We don't care. We're gonna talk about it for 10 minutes, but we don't care.
It's not that it's ladies. You gotta like. Here's the thing, women. You guys gotta stop. Like anytime a guy says something that women don't like, they immediately go, "That's insecure." No, it's just that we don't care. Just like if I told you I go and get my nails done on Saturdays because I like to get manicures and keep myself stylish, you're gonna be like, I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna look at you and say, "Bitch, you're insecure because I'm cuter than you." No, I would not say that. That would be a ridiculous logical argument. But women have no problem saying you're insecure because I make money. No, it's not that. It's just that
No, but
men
that is
don't
true.
care.
No,
That's true.
What's true?
That is true.
What?
Men
What's
get
true?
insecure if you make more money than they do.
And if
I
they
don't
have
know.
too many body
No.
counts,
No.
anything is a good
They're on
reason to be
OnlyFans.
insecure.
You guys want to know why? I'm gonna break it down for you. Why successful women fail so much with men? It's not because you make money. It's because the traits that it takes to make that kind of money are repulsive to men. So in other words, when you make a lot
I
of money,
disagree.
well, right now you're not agreeable. Okay, you're probably assertive. You're probably dominant to a degree. You're probably a hard worker. You probably don't take no for an answer. You probably like to compete and you're competitive. You went to an Ivy League school, which I already know. You went ahead and you competed against thousands of other applicants. So I already know from where you went to school, what you do for work, and the kind of money that you make. You're competitive, assertive, and dominant. Great for a man to have. Very unattractive for a woman to have, because men that are masculine and hyper dominant don't like women like that. If I wore a dress and heels, would you go on a date with me?
Hell no.
No.
Exactly.
But I think who I am in the workplace and
But-
who I am in my personal life
No.
are two
It
different
doesn't-
people.
it doesn't go away.
Stop. A-type personality is A-type personality all the fucking
It
time.
bleeds out.
No,
It
I
bleeds out into
disagree.
other things.
I'm versatile. If y'all are versatile, that's on you, but I am.
No, you're
Bro,
not.